Okay, so today I'm going to start making AA twins out of Bo and Mira Jo by Janie DeLange. The first step we're going to have to take is to neutralise the vinyl, because it is a little bit of a pinky purple colour. So I want to tone that down a little bit before I get started on the skin tones. Okay, so the colour I'm going to use is like I call it a lime green turquoise. Usually I'd use a little bit of white, but today I've run out of white, so I'll be using skin tone, turquoise and yellow. This is leftover from yesterday's sealing session, so if you don't have any left over you can mix up a new batch exactly the same way as in the other video. If you're doing one doll, you'll probably only need half as much as what's in here, but because I'm doing twins I need a lot. Make sure you wash your brush before you dip it in your paint. You don't want to have colour transfer into each of your paint pots. Might just put a touch more of the turquoise in. Just make it a touch lighter. You want it to be translucent so you can still see through it when it's running down the glass. So that's a good consistency for a colour wash. I think it might still be a little bit too dark though. I will be airbrushing this on again, and I forgot to mention yesterday, when you're airbrushing you really do need to wear a mask. I haven't been doing it in the videos because I need you to be able to hear what I'm saying, but for your own safety you really do need a mask. And these masks do just fine for the air dry paints because they're water soluble. You can get them at Bunnings or any hardware store. Okay, so we're going to start airbrushing again. You just want the fine mist that you had before, and with this layer it's even more important that if you get pools or uneven spots that you pounce them off with your sponge. because the paint is so thin, you'll probably find that you'll have to do quite a few layers to get it neutralised, but it is well worth it in the end. Just check your creases also, because you don't want a really big build-up of this paint in your creases. You do want it in there, you just don't want it to be really noticeable. So if the creases are big enough, you can blot it out with a sponge. If not, use your fan brush and just wipe it out. Okay, so this is Beau and Mira Jo. Beau has had 3 coats of the neutralising colour. Mira Jo hasn't had any yet, but you can see the colour difference. So I think Beau's had enough for now, and I'll see what he looks like after I've done Mira Jo.